The devil's in the details, and it looks like some of the details are changing in the upcoming Thor Ragnarok. Eagle-eyed viewers of the latest Thor Ragnarok teaser spotted a curious change in a key scene of the upcoming Marvel movie. The much-buzzed-about scene in which Cate Blanchett's Hela shatters Thor's Chris Hemsworth hammer Mjolnir has lasting consequences for the rest of the film. But apparently where it takes place is another matter. Read more about the Thor Ragnarok scene change below. Merely a month before Thor Ragnarok flies into theaters, and a new trailer has some interesting implications for the extent of the movie's reshoots. The TV spot boasts some new footage of shorn Thor on the throne of Asgard, but most curiously, it featured a familiar scene, Hela destroying Mjolnir. With an unfamiliar background, what used to be a dark city alleyway behind Hela is now rolling green hills via ScreenRant. The pivotal moment was assumed to take place at the beginning of the film. Shortly after Doctor Strange's highly publicized cameo, and before the God of Thunder's exile from Asgard and captivity in Asgard. Shortly after Doctor Strange's highly publicized cameo, and before the God of Thunder's exile from Asgard and captivity in Asgard. Hence the initial background of Hela's earth-shattering defeat of Mjolnir being a dank alleyway. There was an ongoing theory that the bedraggled Hela regains her powers from an infinity stone hidden with a banished Odin in New York. Hence the significance of the alleyway. But without that alleyway in the new scene, that throws out all our guesses about how the plot gets set in motion for Thor Ragnarok. And what could this new location mean? Well, it's not exactly new. ScreenRant did some snooping over the sweeping landscape behind Hela and found that a similar location was used during the 3-week reshoots for Thor Ragnarok. Pointing to an Instagram photo from Chris Hemsworth's personal trainer Luke Zocchi posted. The photo shows both Thor and Loki, Tom Hiddleston, with Thor sporting his long pre-Mjolnir destruction locks, so it likely takes place at the beginning of the film. So all this could mean that the New York alleyway is a huge red herring. Added in early trailers to throw fans off Marvel's scent. This is a strategy they've employed before, with early trailers for Avengers: Age of Ultron excluding a few characters from the climactic battle scene so as to avoid spoilers. We'll see what it all means when Thor Ragnarok hits theaters on November 3, 2017.